Hi everyone, this is Farah, your interviewer for today, and I have here with me Mr. Kuldeep. Welcome. Please do us the honor of introducing yourself and your organization.
Sure, thank you. My name is Kuldeep Burra. I have about 18 years of experience into IT infrastructure management, data center security operations management, but the last decade or so has been into cybersecurity. So my last association was with Deloitte, where I worked for 4.5 years, heading the cybersecurity operations for India, managing more than 15 clients, geographically separated. But for now, I think I've come out of Deloitte last year and started something on our own, along with one of my friends who is my co-partner and a managing director as well. I represent today, I represent Hala Infosec Private Limited as a managing director, and we provide cybersecurity services to our clients,
That's amazing.
including training and awareness.
Perfect. Thank you. First of all, allow me to congratulate you on being an honoree of Internet 2.0 conference. How does it feel?
I think it's simply remarkable. The experience has been absolutely brilliant. I think the ambience, the all the other arrangements as far as the event is concerned, particularly receiving the award on a platform like this. Obviously, I don't hesitate to quote that it's the first time I'm receiving such an award. So I'm truly blessed, I think privileged and honored today to have received such award on a global platform like this.
That's amazing. Congratulations again. How would you describe your experience at the conference so far? Were you able to network with a lot of people? Were you able to learn something new?
Absolutely. In fact, I think the domain that we are into, which is cybersecurity, there's a lot of potential in the market. There is a lot of need for cybersecurity in the market, regardless of what industry it is, what sector that you fall into, whether you talk about pharma, healthcare, manufacturing, mining, banking and finance sector. You talk about any security, any sector, any industry. I think cybersecurity is a pressing need today. So, you know, talking about that, I think we've had tremendous response from the delegates who attended this conference today. There were a lot of people who approached us in terms of knowing and getting to know what services that we are providing. And in fact, a couple of them have already mentioned that they would like to partner with us as well. So
That's amazing. I'm glad that you're having a good time here at the conference. Now we'll be moving on to more specific questions about cybersecurity. I'm sure you're aware that there are many organizations and companies for cybersecurity. Why did you feel the need to start a new one?
I think that's a brilliant question. Something that I've not faced before. But then the answer to that is, first of all, I think it's been more than a decade that I've been into cybersecurity. And in fact, as a cybersecurity enthusiast and evangelist, I think I feel honored and privileged to be part of this domain. Sorry, what was the question again?
Why did you feel the need to start a new cybersecurity firm?
It's part of my career portfolio, right? But then I think when I was working with the last couple of firms, I realized while I was associated with those firms, I realized that why not start something on our own, um, particularly because to be able to provide quality and outcome-driven services to the clients, because cybersecurity is a passion. So, and why not? That was the thought initially. There wasn't really any specific need per se to start the firm when there are other players in the market. But for us, I think taking that passion forward and starting our own firm, I think gives us immense pleasure. And we truly want to deliver quality and outcome-driven services to our clients. So that's the motto, basically.
Yeah, definitely. I think doing anything with passion is always a great thing and it's very motivating. So that's incredible. Uh, What advice would you give to someone who's in the cybersecurity industry? Since you've had so much experience yourself, what are some tips that you would give them?
Excellent. I think that's a very good question too. I think last couple of years in particular, what we found out is there's an immense shortfall of resources in cybersecurity. Particularly graduates with computer science or information technology. If they are obviously we cannot force anyone to get into any domain for that matter, but cybersecurity is one domain which will give you uh, a lot of knowledge, a lot of learning, and there is an immense scope for growth. I know, when I talk about growth, it's exponential growth. So I think it's just a matter of time. You just have to spend the initial few hours, just focus on what you're doing, focus on your work. I think 3 or 4 years, having garnered 3 or 4 years of experience in cybersecurity, will give you tremendous knowledge, learning, and experience. And then I think the rest of the career, more or less, will be set for you. So I think it's a you know I would quote that again. It's a privilege to be part of the cybersecurity. I would encourage more and more young talent to be aspirational about the domain and focus on upskilling and contribute back to the community. So
It's really refreshing to see someone as passionate as you are about their job and the domain that they're in. So that's very good. Finally, if anyone wants to reach out to you to collaborate or to ask you for any advice, where can they find you?
excellent. I think we are on LinkedIn, so they can just type Hala Infosec Private Limited. They can find us on LinkedIn, and yeah, I think that's one platform where we can connect. People can reach out to us.
Perfect. Allow me to congratulate you again on your award, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.